Hello everyone, how are you doing guys? Nice to see you. Hello Erpelino, Capsule, Just Schmidt, Bad Farm, Lulu. How are you doing guys? Go! Do you hear me well guys? Because I changed a bit the sounds. So, I was wondering if I play first a couple of matches before talking about everything. That more people are there to see everything about the TVs. So, yeah, let's just jump in the match first. Oh, that was a fast queue. So, will the video be available tomorrow to check the TVs? Sure. There's a couple of annoying things there. Probably have to get rid of the mix. Normally I ban Amphatir because it's just really annoying. But yeah, mix is just good. Yeah, then he's just probably gonna ban Yonar. There's a Wolfie and Shane perfect team. Coucou BG, salut Toby. The Kino Flexto, true. Love his name. Capsule qui abuse de son emote. Elle a bien raison. Elle a bien raison. Okay, so still bans the Yolar. Let's bring Naga directly. Arkham on ladder, true. Quite rare. Song you can see with exclamation radio. If you want. Banning my Yolar against him. I really wanted my Yolar against him to be fair. That's why I banned Mix too. Otherwise we'd probably have banned Amphatir. Hmm. Probably just go with my Valorant. Thank you for the alert, Boba. Matruk was an option, but the problem is really the blizzards. Even though he's just gonna focus my Naga, so I banned my token. Probably ban their own token. Though Gallus was really annoying as well. I should actually probably have banned Gallus instead of token. Was just thinking for my metric. That's really the only one taking benefit of that. Go for Kinu, sure thing. Yeah, and just go for Wolfie. Both are bad anyways against their lineup. There's one more coverage to size bench. And Silicon. Like this you can see every music that is going. So question is, do I want to stay there with Naga? There's not much benefit going back to the bench. I'm just good against matchup. Killing Valorant would be quite good though. I would like to set up at the same time. I need to kill this thing quickly. And my metric is actually really good. I'll probably just double into it. Thanks, my pleasure. So yeah, that was sure. We just go for the kill on Naga. True, it's auto scaling. I always forget about that. Feels bad. Normally I should do more damage with it because I go first. But not this time. Zoshara is gonna get a lot of special attack too if he just Cerber Rush now. You know if he does that though. Let's try. Hi, do you have different team or do you switch stems on a team before matches? So I played, of course, a lot of different teams, but when I go rank, except if I really want to grind on high TMR, I only go with one team. The point is still training and be able to find something really good for tournaments as well, even though auto-scaling. Enemies one attack really hurts there. Not cool. That should do it. Just in case he hypers. Yep. But yeah, Gallus will be a problem though. Because I'm of the few ones not playing Amphatir, side switch is quite annoying too. Yeah, hyper. Thought so. Oh, he double focus, that's fun. And use Crystal Blind. Okay. Electric. That is more annoying though. Wow, is that a Kino I see? Yes, sir. Was a beautiful name. But this is kind of hard. Did you get it from Raider? No, it was a gift from Saga. Yep, this is really hard. First total myself. I just revitalized. I could bring both. It's just Wolfie against those two. It's like a little bit too much. Yeah, let's try it. At least I get the tenderness of before. The few waters. Yep. So. Has no more stamina though. Like, I could do a tendiness on Gallus, but he's just then switching back to the bench and removing it, reblocking Chamomile. And that Saga's Kino, yep. I was really happy. At least I get a Kino to play in rank with. Come on, isn't that just one of the most beautiful? Stop nerf me! Stop nerf me! Arkham's starting to take his time. Le Golden Nugget Kino. It's kinda hard though, guys. And by the way, if you have any questions as well about the team, always feel free. Yep. Should I eat the blizzard or is it just gonna pop actually? Let's play that game now. Taking his time too. Because he could really well expect a wastewater on Oshiara and switch back to Gallus and reblock the Chamomile now. There would be a lot of stamina into nothing. At the same time, he can Blizzard the Machoke to make good damage, or just Cerbatiel's Rise or Aqua Wild on the Kinu. Because I'm neutralized, but I'm +1 special defense, so I hold it. Cage. It just seems really weird though that he does that. Sure. I could just have doubled into Oshiara and make sure to kill it, but it's way more interesting now to just heal my Machoke that I give him a Stonewall. Oh guys, did you see that? Arkham Pog. Amazing. Yep. Would have been way... I would just have lost actually there if I was water. No sure. But this is still not the best scenario, but... Oh, he overexerts. So just gonna switch here probably. I need to find a way to kill this thing. He's the annoying one. Does he switch? He didn't switch. Emo's not allowed to swap on Metro. I know, but maybe he. I thought he would want to take the risk. Yeah, not too. Good if I take some. I take a buff at least for later. Though I really need my Metro. I need to switch there. What's gonna be my target? This just crystal bite hook kick, probably. Do I hyper before the tenderness? I mean, he's trying this now. Crystal bar ready again. Oh, that is good damage though. I have to try. Ugh. If I win the game, I feel it's the only option. I hope he saw he didn't have time anymore. Nope. Okay, so to cover... I really need to kill that matchup. I need to try and kill him first. Can't let him like... Okay. Can't let him break my defenses. It's a little bit annoying though, because like with Strand Rest, I thought maybe he resist my Hyper minus 1 special attack. That's why I doubled. Otherwise I would of course have Death Vortex. What such would I have to switch there? Do I have to? No, he has handcuffs. That is a bit annoying though. Overexhaust will be so annoying. Like the problem is really the Bright Beam. Because I could double into him and kill him. But he has two options. Either he plagues me, either he just Bright Beams knowing I could just two-shot him. So... Okay, he plagued. No luck. I just have Matruk behind it can really deal big damage to him. I need to take care of Gallus. Though I don't know if I'm gonna kill him with that. Yeah, probably don't. Yep. Amphatir has no more stamina. That is the only reason why I didn't focus Amphatir now. I know Shara Blizzard though. That's another good reason. So did it was in the chat. I used to run Grease on Metro, so that does happen to me a lot. Handy time. Chamomile, yeah. I mean, he's on bar now, true. That's why I did it once. He must not allow to stop on it. True. Good morning, hello, Nishi, how are you doing? Thinking of a team with a raid boss going away, gift hedging. Any thoughts? I thought about it in a Spar team, and honestly, did you overserve for that? Okay. And honestly, it's quite great. Well, GG, he's gonna give me some TMR, Mr. 2K, coming back to rank. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome. GG. Where are you now, Arkham? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You... never mind. You dropped quite a lot. Last time I checked, he was still okay. I prefer Chubby for going away gift because it's tankier and you can use auto dash trick to get buffs on the targets you want to. Oh, biggest brain. The thing is like, okay, in the stall, yeah, I would agree. But if you play in a Spark team, Hedgen has still a lot of potential. And because you can Spark and even turn 1 Overcloak if you want to be, like, to have the speed you should need to have. And then actually go into a Rampage mode with Hellfire, Fire Tornado, and there's of course no water. And even when you die, then all those buffs go back, and everything in the Spark team is offensive, so everyone takes profit of it. So yeah, you have two versions depending on what you want to play. But in the stall, I would agree with Nifty. Isn't Chubi just a going away gift, a bot toe? I feel like Hedgen has way more threatening Tem. Yes, but at the same time, building something tanky that has X4 weaknesses that are everywhere, because everyone runs Oshiara, and a lot runs Naga, even some runs Ukama, like, everyone has Wilfy as well that is a nice Earth, Electrics, you have just so many things that hurts Hedgen. So even if you build him tanky, is it like worse? You have no way of healing. Also, Hedgen gets hook if you want to go going away gift attack on something. Yep, that's true. So, to go a bit over the team, guys. And if you have any question in the chat, always feel free. You know I love to stall. I just cannot go into pure stall at the moment because I just don't think it is optimal. Say it like that. But I still wanted a team where I can go into the bulky mode if I'm able to. Like if I play against a mid-range or another stall, of course. But at the same time, I wanted answers if I play against an aggro, like just now. So that's why my team is gonna be half-half. Gonna show you the TVs. You have the Kinu. You cannot see it perfectly because it's not perfect stats at the moment. My perfect one is on my main for the tourneys. But basically, yeah, you go full HP, you take the 14 stamina to have one more region with a 61. I just put it 1 speed to like just a 3 points. And then all into defense, because Toxic is hateful. But with that defense and reactive vial, most of the time you're gonna get hit by a Toxic tick. If he's invested in an attack, you're gonna get around 40% damage, thanks to reactive vial only, 30, lesser than 30, but of course with the poison tick, you know what I mean. But then you're neutralized and you still have more than 60% HP left, and you can actually survive whatever is coming, and still do your Stonewall or whatever you would like to do, Beta Burst, Stonewall, Revitalize, and then the turn after that you can have your use of Sacrifice. I think at the moment it's probably one of the most efficient way to use Kinu, because it's really rare you face an opponent that is gonna look your Kinu there, sit there, and not attack him, never. If that happens, GG, you win. But that nearly never happens. So yeah, that's why I built him like it. I really like it. Both are viable, of course, if you want to play a full speed HP or even a full speed special attack Kinu, even if I'm not a big fan of that, but it's an option, but not for stall. S tier nickname, thank you, thank you. Hey, question, have you given any thought to a willpower drain exhaust dreaded alarm team? So I thought about it because we talked about it one time, Diddlestick. Like, I did a lot, you know, the mix with my triple nature synergy, energy manipulation spam, full bulk mix, and I loved it. The problem, really, focus. I loved focus. Oh goddamn, I loved focus before Sipanku. He has so many threads that are played at the moment. Gallus is nearly everywhere now again. Valash is still a lot present. Electrics are in every single team because Empathy are OP, and some has even a second, like Scaravolt or things like that. It's so hard. Though he has amazing options now, even with the sleep turn 1 if you have mental synergy. If he had his old trait, I would play him, not for Dreaded Alarm, just because it's good. but just playing it for Dreaded Alarm when you have way better mental options, and it's so situational to force them to have to rest. Of course, if you have handcuffs with energy manipulations, there are situations where it's gonna happen, but not always. They can just ban it as well. I mean, the handcuffs one. It's so situational. That's what I mean. I still like the idea. It's exotic. It could be really funny, but I don't think it's optimized at the moment. Especially with all the pressure that they're always spitting on you. If you play against an aggro, I don't see you have the time to do that. Neither the speed. So, what do you think of your matchup versus aggro? I found your RP3 looks good versus aggro. So, yeah. I played in the DreamHack with that tournament, and honestly, there was one lose that I 100% could have won against Magia, because I actually, when I invited him, I was like in my head, crap, I needed to let him invite, because if he's blue, I win 100% against him, but if I'm blue, I lose 100% against him, because I don't know which one he's gonna ban. So yeah, because in fact I lost, and then when I was orange side, I directed him. So it's other than that, it was really good. I faced aggro with it. I always had options, because most of the time they need to ban my Naga Ace, and if they don't, they really greed ban my Yolar. Most of the time I control them with Naga, and we're Gucci. So it gives me options. Yeah, that third game was God, G-Dragon. I really like thought I could still win with Evan was the wrong side, but yeah, I was too close. It was great matches, don't take me wrong, guys. But it's just funny how side decides to win against him and me. The level is of course really high, but just the side means everything. I nearly like say G-Dragon made a close game at the third one when I had the bad side, but yeah, it was really hard. Good evening, Tulkan, Pyro or Heater? I played Pyro earlier, now I go back to Heater, because you want to mitigate damage. You want to be able to make setups and take lesser damage, so there are some great situations where you can take that switch, put them to burn, survive, heal, for example, with Hibernate as well. There are like a lot of situations where it can be really good, so I switch it back to Heater. Even though Pyro is more consistent, but when you want to bulk up, yeah, the tempo is good with the burn tick on both of them. And G-Dragon, I didn't know you looked, but yeah, I mean, that was great matches, honestly. It was a long time I didn't face him. I'm sure he liked the games too. So, did I miss anything? I found... Okay, so yeah, Malzahn agreed. So I will not say, Malzahn, that it's easy, of course, don't take me wrong. Because I have two strong options, it makes me always able to fight, at least. Against aggro. Third game was super close. I felt like you were winning at one point. It wasn't stream. Oh, that's why you... Okay. Yeah, third game, like, I made some good reads, but I fucking failed at the end. And Magia being Magia as well, it's of course always a hard match. I played against him I don't know how many times. Always say it as my rival as well. Yeah, I love the matches. Even though I lost, I love the matches. Just really sad I didn't realize 30 seconds earlier that I letted him invite. I should have letted him invite. That was my bad. So yeah, let's go on the rest. Naga Ace, classic, not much to say. Full special attack. You take the 54 stamina to be able to Madness Buff, Naga Ace, Fury, and Psy Surge. With those overexerting, so turn 4 you have an option, a choice. Either you want to go overexert, because most of the time Naga Ace only has uses in DA, so yep. I don't have Reactive Vial. It's for sure the best item on Naga Ace, Reactive Vial, don't take me wrong. It's just, on Kinu, it allows me for sure to be able to buff. Except of course if I face, who can we say, double Fire Courage, yeah, then maybe not, but most of the time. Why bad speed on Nagaisi? Okay, so Nagaisi, the seed aura, makes how slower you are, how faster you are. It reverses the speed on the field actually. So the slowest one go first instead of the quickest one. So you really want to be slow as possible. So I didn't like the 1, just in case. I prefer the 3 to outspeed the 1s if it's in a mirror. You can go to 9, I have 1 too, but like, actually 9 you have a little problem. But yeah. Lumakinu Bugger is a present from Saga Jackson. And how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. So, Wilfy I didn't really change a lot since Kiziwa. I just rebalanced it, of course, for the 72. I just like it because it enables me to be able to hold more than 2 uppercuts, to hold easily hook kicks and things like that. And if I'm buffed, of course, then I just don't care. So I like my rats, and it's gonna stay like that. Good to see you, Baki. Thank you. Good to see you too, man. Oh, one thing. I see a lot of Wilfies with handcuffs when they are stall Wilfies. I think that's bad. That is really bad. Why? Because if you do a matchup against other Wilfies, they're always gonna be first than you, and you're always gonna attack under exhaust. You do 2 moves, you have no more stamina, you're overexerted. So I don't think that's great. I know handcuffs is OP, it's just an OP item. But if you play the bulky, slow Wolfie, I would tell you to not do it. Especially like, even if the other Wolfie doesn't has handcuffs and he attack you, but you're the exhaust, and you do, for example, Lifel Sap, you get yourself trapped. Because you did something on yourself under exhaust. So, yeah. Do you prefer sweatbands or matcha on Whoopi? I prefer sweatbands because I prefer matcha on Valorant. If I have to choose. That's why. Though most of the time I would still say I prefer sweatband on Wolfie, but I've seen Chain Hill Wolfies actually doing work. Yes, need Brazil. The thing is, like, I only have 1, 2 AoE. That is a problem with a lot of mixes now, and even like there are other options where it's good as well. So, because I have no synergy, instead of Chain Hill, I prefer to put Sandstorm to have a better coverage. I had situations where I had Bush there, and I faced a mix. Of course, Naga was banned, and I didn't had AoE to kill that freaking mix. That is so annoying. You put that move in your move pool after that. It's like Chain Hill to put him out of Puppet Master is 5 head, of course, as well. You have that option, though it's not the same hold. But yeah, it's an option too. My main carry is being able to heal. I feel it's enough. Wolfie can heal, Yolar can heal, and Kinu can revitalize what is needed as well. So I feel that's already good. Of course, I tried to Cernif as well, because I love Salad, Banzai Salad, but not great Salad at the moment. And SBS Omni, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Venomous Close Sweatband. So I saw that for the first time on Magia when I faced him. I love Magia, I respect him. I would never recommend that to you guys. I heard again on the Club Wars, I don't remember which Club Wars, a caster saying, oh, that's another show to show you how hyperkinetic strike is shit. Don't take me wrong, it's definitely worse than it was earlier. The thing is, it still gives you a prio. When you face Matrux, you're still really happy to have it. It's so many situations where you just need to finish something, but you're too slow because you're anaerobic. And you have that hyper to finish him instead of taking that full damage into your face before being able to just finish Gatling him. So I prefer way more hyperkinetic strike than Venomous Claw. If I'm low in stamina, I just click rest, and there's Matcha, I get my stamina back. You either play Valorant with Matcha or Sweatband anyways. I just don't tornado on aerobic. Yeah, best move. Peck used. Oh no, he doesn't have it. So yeah, I'm not saying. I understand why he picks it. I still prefer Hyperkinetic Strike, so I would not tell you to play that instead of Hyper because of all those situations. I mean, G-Dragon, you played as well, or played against it as well. I don't know what you think, I just feel Hyper is still in a lot of situations really useful. Tienes entrenado, sí, era claro. So, next, Machuk. Simple. Full HP. I had rest point. Wait, why did I want it 47 again? Was to be able to do triple move. Which one? Probably double P-Jab Wastewater or P-Jab. I don't remember. I had to put 1 point, but I don't remember for what. I just put a little bit of speed to outspeed the other tanky Metrox. Because if I'm faster, I'm able to tenderness them like you saw against Arkham, for example. It was really good, because then I tenderness them first. That's why I just put it a little bit to speed creep those, and then of course all the rest into special defense. With codes, you're tanking a lot. Wind bursts never two-shots you. Como la tienes esperando un poco, te voy a mostrar. Metric is a common toxic answer for Vola, so if you don't have ways to deal with things like Metric especially, I think, yeah. Agreed, so agreed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know it's a lot of stamina, lesser damage than earlier, but still useful. So, Rent Vola. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, next one, Valorant. So, Valorant. Just to be able to double Noxious Bomb and a Feather Gatling before overexerting, then you rest with Matcha and you can go again, easy peasy. You go full attack, because I still really want that pressure from it, especially when I have Metric on the field that is quicker, just P-Jab, Noxious Bomb, Amphatir is dead, things like that. Yeah, and all the rest, of course, NHP, there's no much explanation. Run Venomous Claw like mad, yeah, maybe not. It's like, really not. Relax aerobic Valorant, let's go! That would be so disgusting. Calls the OP. So, next one. Shreen. So, you know, earlier I ran Shreen as well, and performed with it, but I ran a completely different Shreen. I had a speedy Shreen. The thing is now in the meta at the moment, from what I see it at least, it's like, against mid-range, you already outspeed with 151 most of the time, against the bulky ones at least. If you play against aggro, even if you put speed in it, you're outspeeding shit. Nothing. Zero. So, instead of putting like speed for nearly nothing, I just bulk it to be able to resist a couple of things. I did go a bit heavier into special defense, for example, to be resisting Plague with a Wind Burst, because that could be like a lot of starches as well, like Amphatir Tulka and things like that. And the rest still in defense, because uppercuts, Oshidashis could still freaking hurt. You don't survive Oshidashi plus 1 though. Just don't. And you don't survive it from Skrench neither. Like, you cannot, like, I cannot put bulk everywhere. So I have to know just where I cannot stay on the field and where I can. I'm guessing this lives 2 plagues. Well, from Amphatir, yes. From Wilfy, no. Wilfy has a way. Like, I wanted at start to resist 2 plagues from Wilfy. And when I saw what I needed, I was like, okay, no. No way. So, Tulkan. Godspread Tree. I do know. Tulkan. So I had a way quicker Tulkan when I ran Pyro to be able to Fairy Soul before the aggros. I calculate to be at 243 with Fiery Soul on my Pyro, but on the heater, because my purpose is different. I didn't want to invest too much into speed. Now stamina, I don't think like it's not too much of a problem, especially if you Wind Burst. You can still do 2 Fairy Souls and a Wind Burst as well. I feel it's still okay. So yeah, I just put it the most bulky I can while having the 500 special attack, because his role is still to destroy things quickly. So, not much to say. This is definitely not one of my bulky temps in the team. He's just there to deal damage. I think it's okay for bulky Tulkan. Yeah, really. His role is to come, make them burn, take lesser damage, have tornado free, and boom. So yeah, my Yolar. So you go to full HP, because of course you always want the full HP. 23 stamina, you really need that 61. So that 1 speed is actually just to outspeed the other Yolars. Because when I face a Yolar mirror, I'm pretty happy, to be honest, to kill him before he attacks me. If it's possible, of course. If I know I'm in a situation where he is full life, then depends on what I have on my side. But there were a lot of situations where I was actually really happy to be outspeeding the other Yolar and just killing him before he does the 7 triplets in the face of one of my temps. That is just the reason for the one. I did go 376 only in attack because I needed that special defense. Makes me able to resist a couple of things and double up for 2 turns. Calculated with Kino, of course. She's an XOT, best OT, there we go. So, yeah, I really like that Yolar spread. I know what I can tank. You can even tank easily, like, easily. You can tank Tulkans and Oshiora for 2 turns. So, yeah. You still have to be careful of mentals. You can resist, of course, a beta burst. But you still don't want to start against a Naga if you don't have an electric on the side or something like that. Just be careful of mentals. Other than that, you can pretty much with a Kino resist every double up. Oh, be careful too to the double fire guys though. You don't see it a lot anymore at the moment, but if they are there, you will not like it. So, the other thing is Shreen. Shreen gives me actually options, because either I can go with Kino if I want to go, for example, with Wolfie or Valorant, good. If I want to go with Yolar, I can even do the double play, so go with Yolar Kino, then switch Kino into Shreen. Shreen, guys, for stall is amazing. You don't get burnt, you don't get doomed, you don't get poisoned, you don't get freeze, you don't get tenderness, you don't get bark, nothing. Like, and the tournament, last tournament, happened so many times I read a tenderness or a toxic bloom, boom, switch Shreen, nothing happening, and you just kill him. It's so good. If the meta was lesser aggro, so where you have more time, Shreen would be definitely higher than Kino. Definitely, easily, guys, to make you understand how Shreen is actually good. The only thing making Shreen at the moment like not as good as Kino is because you don't get that instant +1/+1 against aggro, because you cannot just not buff your temps before they double hit you and actually nearly kill you, so there's no more point in buffing. If aggro receives the nerf like they should receive, then it will really be a balance then, and then actually Shreen will really shine even more. So, I think I made the tour of the whole team explaining why. Of course, with Shreen, you have a problem of moves. Crystal Bite is something you really like. But the problem is you want all of those 4 moves as well. Don't take me wrong, Aqua Bullet, I run Aqua Bullet over Crystal Bite because I actually have no water except Naga. And against things like Hedgen, Volcranes, or even X2s like Tulkans that are everywhere, you're really happy to have that. Other situation is they ban Kino, you still want a buffer, you take Wolfie plus Shreen, you cannot spot immunity on your Wolfie because you cannot Lifle Sap anymore. So you need a T1 move, so you want Aqua Bullet. Those are all options why I took Aqua Bullet over Crystal Bite. Your other option is then not running Sacrifice or one of your 2 buffs. What I would not recommend though if you go into a stallish comp. But it's an option. You can put Crystal Bite instead of one of those 3. I just prefer having the tree. Because with Yolar being able to put the immune and then just go away is amazing. So. Yeah, I remember the tenderness kick W was so funny. Doom. I had it with you speed creeping Yolars. That's it. I'm going 500 speed kappa. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's worth it though. I think half of community have OT links on Yolar probably. How common is 50 speed Yolar compared to 1 speed Yolar? More common the 50 than the 1 now. I feel like. I didn't ask to everyone personally, but from when I faced them, it's like more of the speed tie. Thoughts on Cernif viability right now? So I tried Cernif. I really want to be able to play my Cernif again. I probably the biggest lover of Salad and this whole Temtem community, but so many things in the meta just destroys him. It's nearly impossible to run at the moment. I feel like. I see a bit more physicals lately, like Yellis, some size manage, things like that. If the meta switches more back to physical, then actually sure we could talk to bring back Cernif. But like lately, except till the last week or last 2 weeks, it was really full special. And it was just too much. And Tulkan is everywhere as well. You have poisons, either you go in mid-range with poisons, either you go in aggro that has double fires, winds, Valorants, Mudshooks, Tenderness. Like, it's hard. I disagree. If the meta is slower, Benefactor, Kino, Ocha, and Shreen, but they make a great pairing as they work insanely well together. No, I definitely cannot agree with that, Nifi. There is no way Benefactor will then Ocha and Shreen, because you can buff as well. Like, the fact that you're not able to get any debuffs is insane. I'm not saying Benefactor is like worse, but you cannot say it's shining so much Shreen, because not being able to take any debuff is insane. Guardian trade is amazing. The only thing is that Shreen doesn't have a heal. If it had revitalized, it would be a god, but yeah. Nature is of course a good typing though. But being able to buff quicker than the enemy, because Shreen is able to do that, it's quite great. Though don't take me wrong, Benefactor in the slow meta would be great. Greater than Benefactor. I love the current meta, especially Gario so high. Zero special attack so his team from Gary hurts so much is actually stupid. I love seeing them that we actually never saw earlier or nearly never. Can you pull up Kino again? Sure. But this is like for 50 SVs. This is just for auto scaling. When Cernif has a good matchup, it's amazing, but I end up not picking him like 80% of my matches. Agreed. And I really tried him too. Hello Ayo, how are you doing? What moves on Yolar? I show you in a sec when he's done with Kino. But nature is a good typing in the meta, even though Toxic is still quite present. I could see Benekino being strong on a hard stall, but in general Shreen probably better. Yeah, I could actually really agree on that, because you have the heal as well, and for hard stall that's of course a big win condition. So yeah. I know that Guardian is insane, but I've been playing both for quite a while now, and the impact Kino has is far greater than Shreen. But when that happens, is people really like letting your Kino in peace. At least I feel at the moment with what they have as pressure, it's still quite hard. I never lost to Benefactor Kino, to be honest, so maybe I need to do a scrim against you. Nah, I thought if I play you, I would bat him. If meta was slower, yep. Kino Luma flex. So, someone asked it for Yolar. I was thinking with 2 Earth types and Cernifical reliably bush to deal with specials, really focusing on that bush synergy as a main strategy. So I played last week a triple Earth with Wolfie, Grumper as another buffer, and Turok. when you play then against Wolfie, Amphatir, Macho Gallus, and Oshiara, excuse me, enjoy. Enjoy your life. Piranhans plus Cernif sounds like a good combo in my head. I mean, Turby played that. It's like it's amazing when you're able to like just give him his +1's attack, revitalize. Just pray to not face a toxic team though. But other than that, honestly, it's a quite cool combo. Let's be honest. Or like even with Loatal and how is it called, Penance? But yeah. So, before going back to play, guys, is there any more question? Oh, so hibernate with Shreen to avoid getting frozen. Exactly. That's why I don't play Chamomile on Yolar, because I can just hibernate, switch to Shreen, and I don't get froze. The other option is you put Fluid Barrier on your Yolar, you leave with Shreen, you can hibernate freely, you're good. Double Screen really allows you to survive a lot more things with lesser investments than in special defense. So Shreen is really something making Yolar work easily. Can I link a team review and get your thoughts? I don't know what else to add and watch your TV. Normally you have channel points for that, mates. But sure, link it. Does this mean still work if they ban Yolar? Does this team still work if they ban Yolar? Wavis, I just played Arkham Knight. He banned Yolar and I won. Or maybe he was not there. But before explaining the team, I played Arkham Knight, he banned Yolar and still won. What the hell? I said it's okay. Ah, you're perfect, Luma and Indrasil. Nah, I will give the points back. Just need to remember how you do that. Yotsuba Nage, s'il te plaît, en speed. Does this beat the Orpheal stall? I never played against it, to be fair. I'm not saying the team is like the best team you will ever see and play at the moment, guys. It's just a team that works. I can refund them for Volt. With pleasure, G-Dragon. I will refund you after that. Raker, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So, guys, we're quickly gonna go into oh, okay. So, we can scream whenever you want, Tsubaki. I take that as a honor, but I think my team will destroy yours if I played correctly. Okay. Okay. Luma me, yes, Luma you. Luffy and Shreen, so it's obviously the best team. Love you, Capsule. So, let's see his team. Nidrasil, Nesla, Toucan, Amphatir, and Momo. So the point is to try to find a Tem around my two perfect Lumas, Nidrasil, and Nesla. The challenge is too large. Too big, you mean? Skara loves Nidrasil. Yeah, Skara loves Nidrasil, but OB10 loves Nidrasil as well, but you already have a Spiker, so I don't really need you. I even have two, my bad. Okay, so you definitely need that one too. It's just a good addition. You need one more wind as well. A crystal. Like having Nidrasil and an aggro feels strange. Wolfie. I think that's a bit too much. Nah. Yeah, just because of Nid, I would honestly put Naga in. And anyways, it's just Naga. It's always good. And a second poison cover. Yeah, I think your one good times was Electric Weakness, was Nesla and Nidrizzle. Those three I added are pretty good in that term. Oh, wait. You can spy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. You have 2 physicals. Fire is not a problem. I mean, not too much of a problem. Double H? Well, the ones I don't like is Nesla and Nidrizzle, so I'm maybe not gonna get rid of the 2 you wanna play around. Big sad wait, lol. I love Nidrizzle, don't take me wrong. I'm not a big fan of Nesla though, but I love Nidrizzle, but not in an aggro team. So this gives you option with Naga? Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of that one. I would put more something like this. Even though that's lesser spark options, you have double freaking spark. Yeah, Gallus is just really good at the moment. But I feel I would like a Wolfie somewhere too because of the double spark and the Earth coverage, but FF7 Fog. You have so many water coverage though, you really don't need an Earth. Just for crystal though, but those still do damage. Yeah. So guys, if any of you has suggestions for the team, tell me. Otherwise, I feel it's not too bad. So you probably need to ban Amphet here. Alright, so you have Nidrizzle and Toucan, but that's not enough. Huge allergic spread. What about OB10? Too much. He's not playing. He's not wanting to play a stall. He already has 1-2 Sparkers. It just becomes a tempo guy. I don't know if he's really needed. I'm more thinking about is Oshiara needed in there because already one and another water coverage. Team feels good. If I would switch something, would switch Oshiara into Mudchuk probably. But then you're more and more physical. With double Sparker doesn't feel too great. I think it's honestly not too bad. Just be careful. Ban a plague. Not a plague actually, probably a toxic. I'm still gonna do that quickly. You use mirroring for sure. You use double gash. Crystal bite. Hook kick. And sharp steps. And then you use. Wait, where's Kamama? Hell no. It's in the meantime. Oh my goodness, là, salut Closix. Vas-y, si t'as des trucs à dire sur l'équipe, dis-le. C'est pour quelqu'un d'autre, mais. So for the last move, because you only have one fire to know, but high pressure water as an option, to be honest. Otherwise you just take Tsunami. Oh, you definitely won. Doop, doop, doop. I mean, I don't think I really need to show you Naga, you know the moves. No. Oh, you have Sweatband free. Resistant Gallus is no longer good. It's not bad. It's just with so many specials at the moment being really played, it's so great to have mirroring. If you are able to put Chamomile on it though. Cette team fait chier ma team donc c'est chiant. Attends, je vais la copier, merde. Attends. Can shut up. Oh, you want handcuffs, hair. You want... Where is it? That... Okay. Why are we not seeing more Sakus after its buff? Because of how the meta is at the moment. Like the two, like, just one example. The two wins, the most played at the moment, are Valorant and Tulkan. I can tell you Saku is not happy already just with that. And then you have poisons as well, you have other fires, you have Scaravolt. Yeah, I mean... that's what you want on him. So, Bark Shield is an option, but... Wait. Oh no. No. So you have the choice. Either you Spore, either you Bark Shield. But Allergic Spread is way too good. You cannot remove it. Just being able to poison two guys at the same time for 3 turns is insane. You don't remove it. At least in my opinion, you play either Spore, either Bark Shield. I really like the Spore to be able to heal. Your team is more in the offensive, so I don't know if you really want that. But you choose Spore or Bark Shield, in my opinion. But Allergy Spread is just good. I really feel like Skara calls slot in here with all the waters you have. I agree with you, Wavis. At the same time, you want the plague, so then you would remove Nesla. To be honest, I would probably prefer it. But yeah. Oh, talking about Nesla, let's switch this. Yeah, actually, you have Sweatband or nothing. So we can actually use Sweatband here then. What the hell do we play on that one? I'm honestly not a fan of a lot of people running spores of as spread. What? I didn't understand. Yeah, snare could be an option, but double spin, why not? At least you resist a bit more. What are your TVs though? No speed. Ew. Yep. That's another story though. Yeah. I put it in there. Up. Come on, Nesta and Resistant Gallus, maybe. Do you really want that though? Come on, my Gallus is just so much better. It's like you have a third wind on the field against Poison. Up. And we're good. Welcome back. So you banned Wilfir or Amphatir with this team, right? Yeah, that's what I told him. Ban one of the two plaguers as well. Thanks, Tsubaki. I will begin construction with pleasure. I think with against aggro, it's actually a good team. I had this exact problem last week. Wanted Kamon, Gallus, and Nesla. I don't know. Maybe it's me because like it's so annoying always for me for my teams. Gallus, Chamomile. I find it so annoying. You tenderness him, he go back on the bench. He comes back with full attack. You cannot poison him. You cannot P-jam him. Time to PvP. How much stamina on match Valorant? I have 49. Because I'm able to double Noxious Bomb, Feather Gatling, and then rest. It's amazing, yeah. Let's go. So I want to be able to do a couple of matches because I cannot do a too long stream. Have to go work. Okay. If I were to get a perfect Luma Waspin, will that be better pairing for Nid on a stall comp? I think Nif is more experienced to answer that. So it's a great bulk tem, but he just misses buffs. Give Waspin Stonewall and I would immediately play it. Right now, I feel it's not the best choice. It's not bad, don't take me wrong. It just misses something. A buff. That's not my problem, Nippy. Waspin Quad Shell, I accept that too. Niffy, do you want to be able to play stall again or not? Time to broken stall meta. Waspin should also have Sting, to be honest. I did my best to make him play Waspin, but yeah, he really tried, to be honest, on Discord. And I was like really looking how I can build a team with Waspin. And each time I have the same problem. There is just always better. I'm about 30-40 hacks to either perfect Luma Waspin or perfect Luma OB10. Which should I go for? OB10 for sure. OB10 is a great Temtem. Hi everyone, hello Master of Pippies, how are you doing? We're waiting for a game. Some people want some 3 points exclamation, join. I love target replication, OB10 and dislike bot source rep. I think both has plays, to be honest. I just think source replicator is easier. and lesser situational. Then I guess I gotta go get all the OB10 ETCs then. OB10 is honestly a great Temtem. And funny to play as well. Easy, Lucas and XR. Winning everything. Gamble all. And he wins. I would love to play stall again, but I don't want a pure stall meta. The queen is great into everything that isn't the current special attack aggro. Okay, let's repeat that. The queen is great into everything that isn't the current special attack aggro. 10%? 15? It's a really good partner to an aerobic Valorant as well as a hard wall to toxic temps. It's not the strongest temp out there, but an easy slot into stall teams. Into hard stall, yes. I would agree on that. I'm just not into hard stall at the moment because I just think it's not optimized, because it's just not possible at the moment. Again, it's only my opinion, guys. Don't take it like wrong. I agree with Sniffy on a hard stall where your win condition is really just go turn 30. It's of course good. If you want to play a mid-range, a bulky mid-range that can still fight into aggro as well, I would not recommend it. Queen will be nice if she gets a nice turn 1. Will help for sure. Modria, no one in ladder. Yeah, no one in ladder. Feels great. Faraday or harmful microwaves. Faraday cage would be really good. That would be really good. Sting plays. Yeah, that would not be a bad option either, to be honest. You can have him trap then. No, you cannot trap. You're not about co. I'm done. Why Sting then, actually? Faraday would be way better for the eventual stamina. It's quite huge asking for that move. How long is it actually already? 6 minutes and a half. Good. Maybe they can give it digitally soul. Poison does decent damage and can maybe be good with a venom spreader. Plus Stings has prio. Still low speed, not too great damage. Faraday cage though is great damage. Stab as well. You get 3 ticks of poison if you have the synergy. But way more stamina though. Waspin Digitread. Oh, yep. There we talk. Double synergy for the luge. There we talk. Yeah, that could be great too. Could we not give Madness buff back to Nidrazel as well? That would be cool. I mean, not Madness buff, the fact that he heals on Madness buff. Doom EM, then remove Doom with the Lush. I had quite a lot of people tell me that they got convinced by my Waspin and Sabers tourneys. Yes, there were most big names missing in that tourney and none played special attack aggro, but it was a nice showing what's possible if we see a nerf of current aggro. Don't take me wrong, Niffy, you know I'm on the same page. Like, it's the only thing I'm waiting too, like a nerf of aggro. But because that would just make stall again at like a good spot. We need special tenderness. That would be cool too. Bring back Madness, buff Nid. Yeah, that would be great. I don't know why they removed it, to be honest. Special, like they gave it to us, and what was it? 10 days after that, boom, nerf, destroy. I mean, not destroy, but away. Special tenderness would be nutty. Yeah, that would be good, to be honest. Like, give Waspine Waspy Soul. Give me a match. She has data corruption though. Do you consider that as a great move? Undermine a special tenderness. That's a way of saying it. Not sure though. You have to buck your matchy soul, yes sir. Undermine. I think I only played that for 2 or 3 days, the double neutral Chromion with Mimit. God, that was funny. Hey, tu tireras bien in a match. Cheater, give me a match too. I need to be in a house, that's why I think. Comfortable, waiting for the match. 10 minutes in queue. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing now? He thought I was a... He thought he could talk to me. I'm an NPC. A quest, yeah. Toxic Plume is AoE tenderness. What's the energy though? Purgation or penance? I love it when people come here just thinking, oh, wound up. Pa! Chan Ken! It happens again, no one is playing, yeah, that is... I know a lot of players stop at playing at the moment. It is how it is. I mean, let's be honest, with my, like, now that I work again, my time is of course quite reduced on Temtem as well. Time to snipe Tsubaki. I mean, after 10 minutes, I think everyone can meet me and give Lowali Undermine. Give Saku Strong Liver. Then I can assure you I will play it. God, can you imagine that? Saku with Strong Liver? That would be so good. Bonsoir, non. Le truc, il prend la race en plus sur le toxique. Boum. 50% d'HP en plus. Allez hop, bonjour. Ok. Lulu, well, there you are. Oh. Okay, you played the triple. That's a lot of birds for someone that doesn't have an electric. For sure. I really hesitated with Amphatir and Kino there. Yeah, that is the problem. God, why am I not orange? Should have banned Amphatir. Can you always good ban? Not if I'm not able to pick YOLO. Why isn't Adoro played anymore? Because Amphatir is everywhere, Tulkan is everywhere, and then you have people that has as well Turok and Tulkai. And Valorant. And Gallus, and Valashes, and Scaravolt, and this sucks. Well. I have Ador on my team. I don't know if it will work, but it's on there for now. I mean, it's not a bad temp, but I understand why it's not more seen because a lot of it's always hard. Grants my Wolfie. I hesitated with Turok. Oh, there was a nice mental, but a terrible toxic. The only thing I really wonder with his team is if you have against you Wolfie and Amphatir, how do you deal with it? I put it on my team as well. I have one spot I'm really not happy with, so might as well try running a second mental again for. Don't you have other options for mentals that could be good as well? Rollato. Special attack Valash? Where? The last Valash I played was a physical one though. So, do we play the gamble guess? So one option, like, defensive, this is a bulky, really a bulky ampling or not. If it's not a bulky ampling, I can just double in and kill it. The other thing is really, it could be obvious that I switch my Nagais because of course Thunder Strike. probably want to try anyways. Let's see. Oh. I could have Madness buff for free? The big problem is we are in ranked, so auto scaling is there, and that is not too cool. Expected to switch. He has to double switch her. Doesn't feel too great for him. I know what's your team, but why not? Do you have toxic spice? Like, Nifi, so that you don't get mistaken, Classics, when he talks about Loato, he doesn't really mean just the fact that you can kill your ally and kill the enemies at the same time. Just really as a Tem with Faraday Cage doing mental big damage. You have front whip as well against Nagaise or with your Nagaise. Just good options. It's hell of annoying. Each time I play Kha'Zix, I cannot ban my normal ban because I need to ban this this thing that I hate because I don't have counters for it. Especially in a team that runs Naga, because then they can choose the speed control they want. That's so annoying. I know you love him. Lulu thinking. Blue side was Naga, plus Loato was Spawn, yeah. Where you can choose for sure. He had both options. Either was Naga go slow, either was a fast charge go fast, and then was a synergy. Pew pew. Fast charge, what did I say? Go fast. Fast charge. Rockfall? Okay, this is, for example, this is a hateful auto-scaling ladder. This would never happen normally. Never. But yeah. It is how it is. Snake. Wait, why leave them? I don't know. I normally both died. It's just because auto scaling Rockfall goes before me because auto scaling should not happen. Stoneball could still have gone, of course, faster than me then and still do be the 2 takes of burn, but he had good switches, so I just don't know why. Naga can die at this point, to be honest. Yeah, because imagine Baki Madness because he reads the swap. That would be terribly I mean, would be game over for him if I did that. What I'm curious is his turn 1. Did he read that I kill him with a double up? Or did he read me switching because Thunderstrike? And didn't thought about the fact that I could 2 KO him. Nil Drizzle, it's not really that, it's more experience about reading the opponent. Okay, get that damage. At range of a Noxious Bomb, though I don't have stamina anymore on Valorant, though. My Valorant is so free. And that's Whizburn? Sure. Yeah, kinda like that. Yep, we're gonna do that. Allows me to build a second win con, let's say like that. It is just good against everything in his back. I mean, except Vulcan, but at HP it is. It's not really too important. And let Valorant rest a bit as well. He could switch, but whatever coming there doesn't like it anyways, so... Yep, I'm Gucci with it. I know Narco Hit is there, that's why I make that switch. To be able to tank more easily. But then it was Pin, Kinu, Shween, Skara, Momo, plus X. You first sold your Naga, so I think he expected you to swap. Yeah, me too. That is like... Yeah, that is experience again. Or it's just me and he has a super bulky Amphatir and I would not have killed it. With most of the Amphatirs you face, you do a Noxious Bomb, you put them 80% damage, and of course a Beta Burst doing more than 30 was easy kill, but yep. Knowing Tsubaki will never Madness Buff in that situation, I think you like playing safe because there's no big finish for Fury anyway. Yeah. Yep. That's not good. I really need to change my plans, my thoughts. Stop read me. He's fucking slow, Amphatir. I see, indeed, Loatl doesn't fit pretty well, or maybe a full tank seppuku Loatl. Coucou toi, coucou l'ami, comment va? Oh. Ouch. I didn't read that one though. Yeah, oh, 6 points? GG Lulu. Oof it. All planned. All planned. Nah, I always say that was not read it though. The Hypno. Behind I will never manage that there either. I think it's a mistake because the risk isn't worth taking. I agree. If you are behind, it's another discussion. But at the spot I was there, I was definitely not behind, so I didn't had to take that risk. Though he had a double perfect switch rate, but because I had Valorant on the side that covers that 2 switches, I wasn't anyways good, so that's why I did it. That was quick. I mean, yeah. So Lulu, tell me, what did you think turn 1? First question, do you play a bulky Amphatir or do you play a damage Amphatir? I play a damage Amphatir. Okay, so now one tip for you. You fairy sold my Naga now thinking I would switch because your Amphatir is there. You have to know I doubled the Amphatir. Your Amphatir is dead before Thunder Striking. So I will never switch there. I will always just double and make the kill and go to the next because Tulkan cannot damage me too hardly neither turn 1. So yeah, just so you know. Because Noxious Bomb does 80% to Amphatir, depending on the TVs, but like más o menos. Why did I say that in Spanish? And then with the Beta Burst, of course, it kills. Second question, Lulu. What's the exact spreads? Nah, that's enough for me to know. That means I kill him 100%. So then thinking I would switch, I'm only trying to give him a tip, because then thinking I would switch is a mistake. Because if I can kill one and only have one that pressures me, I will of course stay and damage you. I had even the option to madness buff, but it's risky if you stay, because then I don't kill you and you kill me. Stop trolling, guys. So, 12 minutes queue for 6 points. Not sure that was. Gucci, yeah, I can see how it was a bad read. I lost everything on turn 1. I mean, you lost a lot turn 1, and then bringing 2 rock on that? When I have Naga Fury up? That lost you the game. You had to bring, I mean, yeah, it's actually because you read it differently that you bring 2 rock on that though, but why didn't you switch to birds? You could switch for Oshiara and Nidrazil to Tempo, the Naga Fury. Even though I know you don't like I mean, it was a bad spot anyways, but yeah. And it's because you banned my Yolar, but Valorant is so hard for you to deal with. I mean, though you had Turok and Amphature, but yeah, I had ways to deal with them. I brought in Turok turn 1 because I expected you to try to turn your Vola into a wall boss, and I thought I had to pressure with it before you can buff it. Ok, I understand. Allez, j'y vais dodo, bonne nuit. Merci de passer l'ami, ça fait toujours plaisir mec. Passe une bonne fin de soirée, une bonne nuit et à la prochaine mec. Et tiens-moi au courant pour le Club Wars, puisque bah, comme j'ai congé dimanche et lundi en fait, forcément lundi c'est trop tard. Donc si jamais vous faites ça dimanche, avec plaisir. Sinon, malheureusement, je ne serai pas disponible. Repose-toi bien la vie. How long for a queue this time, guys? You look sharp today. Did you do something with your hair? Yeah, I did go to the... How do you say that in English, actually? Coiffeur? Comment on dit coiffeur en anglais? To the ones that cut your hair and make the beard look better. Yeah, that's the barber. Oh, but yeah, he does both actually. So yeah, barber works as well. Because I started work again, so I had to be fresh again. But thank you, I appreciate it, man. But if you read the switch and cover it as Fairy Soul, you don't go full 100% in that read email. Because Fairy Soul punishes the swap, but you also want to cover the option of not swapping. Agreed. And Windburst was anyways okay into everything that could come into that spot, except Toolcat. But Fairy Soul is not better against him neither, so... I also hesitated a long time between picking Vola or Tulkan. Yeah, Vola was way better, because the pressure then, even though you switch it there, I still eat a 70% damage because of Noxious Bomb. Hairdresser, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Like, I don't use that vocabulary a lot, so... I did a good job, thank you. Barber for man, hairdresser for woman. Okay. Appreciate it. Hello GTF Legacy, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you. Loatl just doesn't fit my game plan. I don't want Tems that easily die. I don't even run Sacrifice on Shrine. I've tried Typhoon, Babawa, and the last slot so far, and both did pretty well. But both were also lackluster in certain ways. Okay. Yep. Google Translate, bro. J'avoue, en fait, c'est toi qui me corrige en anglais ici. Merci, mec. It might be like a hair salon. True. In French, it's coiffeur. But barber actually exists in French too, so... We men don't make each other compliments about our looks all that often, don't we? True. And I can't say it to you because I don't see you except the name, so... But I'm sure you look great. At least I learned a lot that game. Doing really bad mistakes is the best way to learn LMAO, especially when someone is able to tell it. don't see it at that moment. But yeah, sure, always a pleasure, mate. We shall change that, make a thing out of it. Let's go, revolution. The auto can be pretty bulky, to be fair. Shame. You need a lot of stamina investment though. True. On a vu ton anglais la dernière fois. Been working a lot recently, so I've not had much time to pop in streams, unfortunately. But I have 5 days off starting Friday. I can't wait. How are you? I mean, started working again too, so I feel you, man. But other than that, doing great. Thank you. I really appreciate your comment, man. I hope you will enjoy your free days when you get there. Coiffeuse is hairdresser, according to Google for me. But it's coiffeur. It's like this. Coiffeuse is like, yeah, a woman doing it. A girl, sorry. I'm beautiful, trust me. Growing fatter every day too. I mean, I think we all got a bit fatter with the quarantine. Except the ones that has the mental to do sport. So, okay, let me watch his team quickly. Your mother tongue is French? Yeah, it is. Wolfie, why everyone bugs my Wolfie all the time? Leave me alone. Double mental, I don't like it. Poor. Yeah, his comp is really annoying there. Kibben, Skara goes, voila. Either ban Skara. But that's hard. Let's try. I just want to try once. Normally I should ban Scarable because it frees my wins that are not bad at all against him. But I want to try actually against the max. Rank is there for trying anyways. I actually lost like 13 kilograms after start and then I found them again and 10 more. Wood, no Saku. Who are you and what have you done with Baki? I mean, meta changed, man. Like, I haven't got a new Pog Saku emote. Still love him. So yeah, I pick Caravel, sure thing. I'm gonna pick Mix. Problem. I really hesitated with Vola and Turok, to be honest. Spamming the Pog emote. Yeah, ban my Twinkan. Crap, I should have banned Turok. I mean, it still have some ways, but not the greatest. I need to deal with this Caravel. What isn't that like a chill music, god? I didn't pick Turok. Ugh. Why don't go Shween? I will not have the time anyways, I think, to protect it. It would be good for Nidrizzle and Metrook. Yeah. Actually, I probably misplayed there. Because Naga in ranked is not the best. He only has E-Manip turn 1, though that really hurts. And it's auto-scaling as well, but... hateful. Perfect. Let's just go in. Oh, he attacks my kino. Okay. Yeah. What did I miss? Chris, Matt, and Mortals. God, thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome, welcome. Any good with prices? For the market, you mean? I'm sure there are a lot of people in the chat good with the market there. So ask your question with pleasure. Good evening, Mr. Zhao. How you doing, mate? Are you the OT of that Kinu? How good are the SVs? So no, it's a gift from Saga. No, so it's not my OT. Like you can see, it is a beautiful, perfect Kinu thanks to auto scaling. But yeah, I can show you outside of the game. Just I really leave my yellow completely free. I don't have much switches, to be fair. Makes it so annoying. And sweatband. I want to switch and take damage into whatever. Never seen that take hard damage. I'm not sure. But everything else I could still probably do a sacrifice. I need my wallet more than everything anyways. So probably Metro Gun. Bah. You don't like to see it. Was I gonna side search for it? No, you wanna finish. Oh, I thought about Naga, but I was like, if his Thunder strikes there, I'm screwed. Oh god. Naga would have not have been so bad there. He's really ignoring my yell right now. Sure. Will that mix just die to P-Jab Oshi? No, because I expected tenderness though. Like, I suppose he runs tenderness, and that is the big problem. That's why I need to take care of this thing. So here's the biggest shred. No. Gonna finish that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I would have Pet Mix and Puppet Master. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take care of you quickly. So I need to take care of that one first. Fucking tenderness. That's why you love Shuin. And that's my mistake of not taking it. Yeah, so he Psy searched. I hope he tenderness, that's all. Yep. Thank you. That's an idea. Oh, I can already do that. Oh, no, I need to kill that much. Okay. Right, he has Psy Search though. I have to do it differently. Because Psy Search would outspeed me. Is that a Bomberman team? Let me check. Yeah, Bomberman Volume 1, the 1-ups. Good job. Nick's about to Shaho his boss. Yeah, it's quite annoying there for me, but I'm amazing. Yup. Mushrooms are perfectly cocked on both sides. I mean, mine was 1 HP though. Pure 1 HP. Yeah, I'm a bit scared of the... Should have done that on Valorant though, probably. Not on Naga. Oh. Could have Madness though. Crap. Yeah, Scarvel coming back now. Mid-Brazil. I didn't expect that one. Oh, he didn't switch. What the hell is that damage to for a resisted thing? Oh, you rested? Yeah, this is hard. Should really have taken my Shin for my other. That was a big mistake. I mean, we won the most important one anyways against Arkham. I couldn't let him win. It's Carlo. Radio's pretty bugged today, true. So I definitely take that. Chip damage, refresh. Honestly, you can just die. Arkham bad. Electric Storm. Do not take the exhaust. Still quite some damage. Wolfie? Yeah. Good pick, good read. I want to avoid the Toxic Plume anyways. Could have Oshidashi's Carnival, but because I'm slower anyways, it's like, doesn't mean anything killing him right now. Yeah, though I have no attack. Yeah, I did put a Gatling just because of that plug as well. Cost me lesser HP, but I had to finish it. But this is still really hard. If I don't survive till the mix, that's annoying. Our mix probably just gonna come now. Yep. He can push as well, but meh. Yeah. Guild theme. Alter Genos, Panzer Dragon Arta. Yep, and this is the lose. I'm gonna aim in it. Oh yeah, at this point, let's just see how much damage I do. And his Psy Surging. Never mind. Let's see. Quite good. That Valorant bulk, yeah. Like, normally I should have banned Scarvold, like I said. I just really wanted to try and see if I can still win with the Yolar against Mix, etc. That's why I said it at the early. Normally you ban Scarvold, so you're really free with your Valorant to win the game. Wait, let's go one more if I can, but I don't think so. And I see your Yolar TV spread, sure. Yep. A GG. Give you all our rampage. No, I could have won that match. Just need to pick and ban phase the friend wanted to try and was not really good. I mean, Yolar did his job though, but not picking Shreen after that was my mistake. Because then I could just don't care about the tenderness and just do my job on the mix. But there I couldn't because of the metric. Yeah, so someone asked it for the Yolar spread. This is my Yolar spread. I'm pretty happy with it. Yolar rampage. Can you imagine? I just now realized that UKO and Temtem have their eyes closed and the portraits need touch. Saku looks so funny. Defeated NGL. Arkham bad. Thanks, my pleasure. Clinch is an option too, but yeah. I like to have my melee coverage. And plus of that. The only one I was really hesitating to put somewhere was Gallus, because it just really helps me. But whatever I remove makes me another hole. Like, gives me another coverage to remove a hole. I mean, and do another hole. So it's like filling something, but at the same time, another thing is going away. I mean, for sure not Valorant though, but Like, honestly, I want to remove that one. At least then I don't play Oshiara and Fatir Tolkien. He has no synergy at all in my team. He's just there because Tolkien is way too strong as it is at the moment. But having Gallus would give me more coverages, more synergy as well for the Toxic Plume. Even like, for example, this is not a good example. Tolkien is good into mix, but at the same time, he has a lot of weaknesses in the current meta as well, like Oshiara, Amphatir, even though you can Fire Soul him quicker than him if you're fast, because like mine cannot. You still get killed from them, like Gallant's not, and actually they take a lot of damage as well thanks to mirroring as well. So that was the only thing I was really hesitating to implement in the team. I would probably try it. I still like it. Don't take this loss as like the team cannot win against it. It's really just because I didn't ban Scaravolt. What about your own Scaravolt? He would not really have helped me in that situation, to be honest. We'll see if his buff can go into nearly every win in the game. Yolar can definitely go into every win as well. My only weakness to wind is Machuk, so I don't really think so. I know Scaravolt is good, but I would then like to have more ways of healing him as well. In general, not for that match. Oh, I mean, I think Scaravolt is really great. I just don't see it. So you see my big problem compared to Gallus is like if I put Scaravolt, it doesn't help me against Toxic instead of Tolkien. Where actually Gallus is like a win. It helps you against Toxic as well because you have the Chamomile or the Shreen. That's the only big reason why I always have 2 wins as well. Is really you face Toxic team. Like, go and face Plat with his 4 Toxics if you only have 1 win. Good luck. I mean, I honestly quite like it like that, so. Up. Nighty night, dear lord. Have a good night, Schmidt. I hope I was able to show you some things, and that you had a good time, man. Have a good night, a good rest, and see you next time. Plat is easy, just play the queen. Kappa. Oh, Blue Monster, hello, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you. Speaking of Scarra, why does it have so many good move options? Does it though? I feel 3 are obvious and the 4th is like you have 3 choices. But some are better than others. See you, yeah, I love your stream. Thank you, man, much appreciated, really. Thank you. Where the hell is that coming from? Coming home one more game. Yeah, Magma Cannon OP. Magma Cannon is an option, Burrow is an option, and Cheer Up is an option. Because actually, T1, when you don't have like a good electric target, you just Cheer Up, and turn 2 you have Fire Tornado up. It's quite great. Divinely Cursed, thank you for the follow, welcome. 3 are obvious, but I'm pretty sure I only ran 2 of the obvious ones on Mascara. D-Strike and Fire Tornado is given. Yeah, I feel like Trick Storm is still really good as an AoE coverage and a way of not overexerting yourself, neither if you don't want to turn 1. But yeah, each one has his way of playing. That's always in a match. That's where you're playing. Oh, that's good music though. Why can't the match just start here now? Where's that music? No, Burrow, Scarra. Burrow and Cheer Up are my favorite options. Some people like Magma Cannon. Actually, you have Earthbreaker. That is actually a great choice for Scaravold mirrors. But yep. Which always playing the same. Like, that's what I should have done directly, guys. Ban this Scaravold. But like I said, I wanted to try Yolar against the mix. Barrow is cool on Good Friends, since you can force redirects into it. Also, Doom Clear is nice. True. True. And with Naga Ace, it's a good combo as well, Barrow. Yeah, but Nifi, you are an exception. Naga, Kinu. Because double beta burst into Machuk and it's dead, sure. Fortnite. Oh, you still actually play your old team, except you have Twire in it? Why did Kaimi not start with Mix instead of Matchup? When you see Naga in face of you, that was scary. Naga Dortmund. I thought it might change very heist on it. It's leftover from playing Earth. It's still nice to have, I guess, but not sure. Yeah, it's not bad. But I feel you have, how can I say that, more consistent options. Which trait you have on Skara? I have both. But I usually still play more half full, to be fair. I need to learn how to counter Naga, it's so scary when used correctly, yeah. Naga is definitely one of the monsters, and Temtem, it got nerfed. So it's only a monster for 4 turns, but that's still a lot. Hey, tout ira bien. Comment va? Désolé, j'étais curieux. I was just curious, we're not gonna stay here a long time, don't worry. I'm stall, I can't just run 4 damage moves on them. I can't just run 4 damage moves on them, yeah. Should I Fate for Kaimi? Fate? He back? Oh, he back. He's back. Hoary man's watching. His team is not bad. From Kaimi. Yeah, I remember the match against you, Blue Monster. I won't rule out Earthbreaker either, to be honest. Yeah, Earthbreaker has actually good options as well. Definitely. I faced one that had it, and I didn't expect it. So you just double left. He's dead, so he switches. Still good damage taking into poison. Especially because you have Sorcerers to turn after that, but that's not gonna be enough. Oh, that's a tank and it doesn't do it. Noxious Bomb. Active Vial. And no one. Port the Knight's Stonewall. But he's still not gonna like it. I mean, though, if Noxious Bomb, but you're neutralized, so he can really well figure as well, except if you want to buff. If you read Noxious Bomb, you probably switch into Tortenite, Stonewall, unlock a Doom Hold. So he redid the switch. Yeah. Oh, benefactor, Kino, true. We have a benefactor, Kino, guys. Benefactor in action. Hype. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Just curious, what would be the minimum speed TV on the Momo? Honestly, that's a good question, because it really depends if you want a bulky Momo or if you just want speedy special attack Momo where you unleash your Undermine and probably are dead after that. Because the problem is, like, because you don't have 3 prior move for damage, you will probably never outspeed an aggro Tem with it. If you want to outspeed mid-range, you don't need to invest too much neither. Please play more stamina on your Kino. I mean, this is gonna be a long game though. Goldeneye? If it's for bulky one, then will 181 speed be okay range? For sure. For sure. That's even quite a lot. I'm serious. 81 stamina feels so incredibly good on Benefactor and you don't sacrifice too much for it. I mean, I didn't say anything, Nifty. No, they're really trying to kill that Kino. That's rough. If you look on the paper, Kaimi is in such an advantage spot. But yep, 100 TVs is fairly significant. Yep. You sacrifice your aggro matchup. I think it's better to sacrifice your aggro matchup than just putting everything into it. Because, you, like you say, it's unwinnable anyways, the speed war against aggro with a Momo. I mean, for sure you're gonna bark first, but that's not what you want. I mean, you understand what I mean. Hell yeah. I wonder, Tutirabia, how are you against aggro when they ban your Naga? Yeah, often. I mean, definitely there's some problem there, but I feel Tutirabia team is really great though against everything that is quite slow and pressuring. Only the third match was the team can't really tell. Okay, because I like some of the ideas, But at the same time, when I looked at your team in the pick and ban phase, and if they ban Naga, how do you deal with aggro? Yeah. Twire, yeah, Twire helps a bit for sure, but Benekino can't let it slow down aggro. It's pretty impressive for aggro. I mean, you don't have time to buff against aggro. Was a benefactor most of the time. Except if they ignore it, but then they're lost. Yeah, this is just GG. And now you go into heal mode. Okay, this is kind of funny though. You still play Shy Shield? I was wondering if it's worth running both Spark and Double Edge on OB10 if I have Yolar and Momo on a team. The problem is then you want to get rid of Burrow probably and play still Bush and Plasma Beam. You need one attack for sure. Plasma Beam being great anyways because you burn the enemy, you're quite fast as well with it. Bush is needed. So either Burrow, either Spark. Double Edge is great for Yolar, for Momo anyways. For Naga as well if you play with it, because you're slow enough. So you have to see what if you really have a lot of uses of Spark or not. Kino just dies to a lot of double ups from aggro. If you're able to get a buff on it, it just can take over the game though. Yeah, the problem is getting that buff though. That was funny to watch. How is Albion thinking of building a Naga plus Zao team? Zao is a multiple threat, and at the same time multiple weaknesses. It's like a high reward, a high risk. And Zalbian is you build a team around it. You cannot take Zalbian, oh okay, I'm gonna put it in that team because I have a flex spot. No, when you really want to play Zalbian, you have to build a team around it with the synergies he need. Why not a fast charge as well? Why not the Naga as well to have like the Prio Electro Punch was only, I mean, without the synergy, and then you need another digital as well to have the synergy. It's like really build something around it. Seems fun at least. And I mean, Classic building a team around it was really great. Played a lot in scrims against him with it. So sure, has options, but it's not easy. So, do we do a little marble race, guys? Par contre, tout de suite, tu viens de me donner une idée là. Faudrait que j'essaye ça, parce que là je vais avoir toute la semaine de boulot donc j'aurai pas beaucoup de temps, mais faudrait que j'essaye ça la prochaine fois. Of course we do. Ah, je ne te révélerai pas tous les secrets non plus, Tuti. Juste regarder ta team m'a donné une chouette idée que je pense pas que j'aurais eu sans regarder ton match là. En tout cas, pas là comme ça. Je montrerai ça pour la prochaine fois. Par contre, il y a un truc où je suis curieux, Tuti. Ton Mimit, c'est un tank? Content de pouvoir aider. Let's go. Après, on pourrait une fois se faire un vocal aussi si tu veux faire des scrims. Avec plaisir. Monsieur Futur Exo, là, un jour peut-être. Hop. So guys, we'll switch the screen so you'll be able to see. There are certain openers you can't do if you let Benefactor Kino open. As an example, Tolkien plus Orshera lose you a lot of pressure because the stall player can just pick stuff like Kino plus Caravolt into it and your Tolkien dies if it doesn't swap. I mean, sure, like, I'm not criticizing or anything, I'm just trying to give a point of view to everyone, like for newer players that hear that, oh, Benefactor Kino is great. I don't, like, I want to sell, like, the truth. Experienced players already know it. It's not bad, but against aggro you will have a lot of trouble setting it up. Against mid-range or slower, bulky teams, of course, you have time to set up and then he can become quite a monster. I really try to always recommend consistent all over in like what do you say that in English, crap? Teams that can go against everything. I really take in count people that are more newer into the game as well. Introduce a special attack aggro as an abysmal matchup for stall. Yep, definitely. Even though now I played a little bit lesser, you perfectly know before Sipanku. I mean, Salad King will keep that title. Up. Yep. There you go, guys. If you want to have a chance to win a perfect Temtem competitive trade with Egg Moves, exclamation play. Lucrar made me wait over 30 minutes for the last turn of a match. The VM is real. Boo, Lulu, boo. $126 stamina investment if you're a bit taught. Why does it save you in another spot? I mean, defenses. I suppose. I like outspeeding no speed Machuk. Yeah, I had the same thing to Tirabian. And actually, I found out the problem was that later. I started with it too, like 150 something Kinu to outspeed Machuks. And then when I started Naga Kinu, I'm like, fuck, I cannot kill the Machuk before he weighs water. So I did go back to a slower Kinu. Because actually being able to just go Naga Kinu and wreck Machuk before he plays feels quite good. And you had that, for example, right now. It's because it's like auto-scaled anyway, so doesn't change a lot, but that situation happened a lot to me. I think I follow Nifi's advice. For the stamina, your point, but really for the speed, it's quite good. Because then you only eat one threat on Naga and you for sure have your second move free. So yeah. Now if you go at some speed, really like at 170, and then you outspeed everything with sacrifice, that is not a prior move, and for aggro, sure, I can understand that, but other than that... Time to lose? But Nifi, gonna just say it in English too, because I said it to Tirabia. Honestly, looking to Tirabia's match give me a nice idea for next streams. Are we running max special attack Kino yet? No. I mean, not the one here talking in the chat at least. And how are you doing, Magia? Max special attack Kino is not my thing. I'm interested in one idea. I say the same thing. I mean, well, we'll show you on next stream, better like that. Because I will definitely try it before trying it in the tourney. That's why it's good sometimes. You randomly go spectate a match and it pops an idea in your head. So I think I might go 122 TV spread for Momo for 172 speed and 380 HP plus TV. And then nearly full special attack. Max special attack aloe vera. And you get killed from a toxic ink. Yeah, still not sure though. Yep. I mean, the good thing Martial Lee, like, I don't know if you know, but I suppose you do, with Temtem, you can really try and see what you can tank. What are all the examples you can tank? What I try to do when I am Temtem, and for example, what I did with Yolar, is expect the temps you could face. You take what is in the meta most played. For example, I tried with Oshera Toolcan, tried with Amphitheater Toolcan. You try with all the things that are really popular and see what you can tank. Can you come on a switch or not? And all that experience and knowledge will just help you a lot. But sometimes I think my life will be far easier if I will just play Naga. I just really don't like the team. The Tem, you mean? But yeah, Stall needs Naga, honestly. Helps against aggro. It's just me, but for me that's not a bulky Momo, but I'm a special case. That's definitely not a bulky Momo, but that's still okay. When you play Stall, the possibility to Stormwall first is so good. Yeah, yeah. Not only that, the opportunity to kill someone before he moves is so good. Even though you're a Stall player. So guys, last call for the giveaway. A perfect Temtem competitive trade, egg moves, blah blah blah. Exclamation play if you wanna join. Mais Tutti, si toi ça te dit à mes prochains congés, on peut se faire une fois une session, on se met sur Discord et on se fait une fois des matchs. Je te montrerai comme ça aussi l'idée que tu m'as donnée en même temps pour expliquer et voir ton avis. I know all the upsides, but it's Naga, the ugly older sister of that doll. That's another way of saying things, I suppose. So, like always, guys, number 3 and number 1 will be the winners. Good luck to everyone. Pourquoi pas? Et bien avec plaisir. Mais honnêtement, par contre, fais gaffe quand même pour ta team. J'ai vraiment l'impression contre les typiques méta aggro, donc avec ils ont toujours le même corps, tu peux potentiellement quand même bien galérer. So, number 1 and number 3 in 4 seconds. Why it not let me join? I don't know what will. You're in there, that's why. You're in there, look. You're there, you see? Oh, one is already. He Seeps taking first place at the moment. Oh, getting blocked at the first red. I don't know how you call that. Go. UTF Legacy taking the lead at the moment. Tout ira bien. Martial Lee, Diddlestick, Ryo. Trash Tree. Oh, Broro no Ababo. Rest in peace. Mr. Zhao, rest in peace. I always die on this one. Sorry, favorite map. Oh, there you go! Number 1 giveaway, Mr. Silas. I think never saw win a giveaway on my channel too, so first time, if my memory is not damaged. Congratulations, TTF Legacy taking the short draw. Tout ira bien taking the win. Diddlesticks Legacy, sorry. Martial Lee, Trash, Porrymans, Rosario AFK, Ansel MK. And Voight. Already 10 survivors, that's rare. Capsule, no. Lulu, Robo, Tokas, Division, Wet Willy. Let's cube, Wet Willy, you're right. Of course, the first time I survived this, I come between those 2 winning numbers, just my luck ruling. I'm sorry, TTF Legacy. You deserve a win too. Diddlestick, same thing. Like, look at that. Look at Diddlestick. Like, 0.2 difference. My Marvel did sacrifice as Keenan. Congrats, winners. So, oh, true. I need actually to connect my main if I want to do giveaways. Talia. The GGGG. No way. Yes, sir. It's your first time winning on my channel, no? Or am I mistaken? Oh, I can go back to this. Ooh, lag is real. I don't know why lately it has a hard time with the double Temtem. I never had that earlier. It's my first time. Nice to hear that. Congratulations. You see, you have nice choices. Once my game will connect. So, up. Here you go. So, Mr. Silas, you are the first one. What would you like to win? You can choose one of the 10s in the whole box. So you have Perfect Grumper, already quite some GV trains, was a gift from a viewer. Perfect Wolfie as well, Team Elusive, and an egg, Euro Cheaten. You have 4 Okluras, competitive trade with the egg moves. You have competitive trade Smallzy, the Muhahaha, competitive trade Ukama. You have, I think, the Settling. Perfect Adoraboros, Mrs. Virulent Gus, that was a gift from Mr. Scutizi. And then you have all the 2 eyes, perfects, both trades, because both are competitive. You have the competitive trade Size Munch, Synergy Master Koish, Competitive trade, Volvir, Volcrane, and you have the Hoglums. Dropping frames, yeah, I'm kinda dropping frames, sorry. Where's the best place to train special attack TV you guys use, by the way? To be honest, it's been 1 year I didn't train handily a Tem. So I don't even remember. A 2-wide please? Sure. Which trade do you want? Resilience or Spoil Sport? And the knees and the salt of Siluro bushes. Thank you. Spoil Sport, sure. Both of you winners join me in the knees, please. And then, tout ira bien. Qu'est-ce qui te ferait plaisir, monsieur? Tout ira bien. J'avais besoin d'un petit small Z. Et t'as vu ça? T'évites de payer 40 ou 45K pour le Golzi, ou je sais même pas combien ça vaut pour le moment. So, hop. Come and take your wins at the Nice Emporium, guys. Will be with a pleasure. I'm here if you can trade me IGN Tsubaki-chan. Just write it like it is right in here. Hop. Comme ça je vais pouvoir jouer tout le Kantei Zargozi. Je vais pouvoir utiliser mon emote aussi comme ça, le Muhaha. Comme ça quand tu le mets en terrain, tu le mets en même temps dans le chat, tu vois. Félicitations l'ami. By the way, Iridescent Windcoach is hard slapped on. I know what you mean, Diddle Sticks, though. Would you put it in front of a Tolkien or Valorant? You know what I mean? Congratulations again on the win. Exactement. So, thank you so much. With pleasure. I do those giveaways on every stream, so everyone can get lucky at some point. True, it requires leveraging. Because I understand for like the resistance, but it just does so much for me at 1000 TMR. That's amazing. I mean, it's always cool to be like a little bit more unique as well than what just everyone runs. So yep. Irid and P. Oh, Pigment Inverted Chromium will forever be a one cheeses. Yeah. Not sure about the Pigment Inverted though, because like if you take for example the neutral Pigment Inverter, you hit everything neutral anyways, and mentals you hit them 4 times. So why not? It still could be viable in some way. But yeah, it's still mostly cheese. Wind Coach lacks good wind moves now. Yeah, that is the big problem. So, yep. Let me watch one thing. Okay. Boomerang wants to know your location. Was that amount of haul that won't get to my location in time? Yeah, I can see that. Oh. Yeah. What holds? Every turn, baby. Still not the best win move though. You can play Saku with Boomerang too if you want. But yeah, no. It has having Hypno as well is really good for mid-range and stall teams because you can just outspeed them. Wait, it's free prior, no holes. I'm too tired to read. So guys, sorry for me being short. Tomorrow big day of work again. Like I said, I will probably do shorter streams, but try to stream after my work too. It's another schedule, but I prefer to be like consistently there a bit, like at least 4 days a week if I can, than just streaming 2 days when I'm free and doing big streams. So yeah, thank you all for coming today. We had nice rank matches. I hope some of you like it, the team as well. We'll try something new next week for sure. Maybe not ready for the next stream, but yeah, I have something in mind now that I want to work on it. So yeah, I'm gonna let you the surprise for the next time, guys. Tomorrow I will not be able to stream, really a big day of work. I don't think I will have the energy after that. But Thursday, sure thing. I hope to see you back there, guys. Thank you again for all coming. Really appreciate it. We're gonna say hello to our fellow members, Legacy. Thanks for the stream, Vaki. Thank you for coming. Diddlesticks, like always. Love you, and thanks for the support. Good night. Thank you. My pleasure. A lot of love to all of you guys. Gonna wish you a good night or a good day, depending on your time zone, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.